Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to part 3 of my electric car short series, which I think I should have called Short Circuit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the most divisive, questionable, controversial part of owning an electric car, and that's the range. So let me be up front. The figures I'm going to give you now are the figures that I have looked into and are taken from several different websites, but I'm going to put a couple of pictures up on the screen as I go through them from the online calculator for electric Corsas. So at best, and we'll always start with the best, if you drive an Eco, drive very sedately, using lots of A roads, B roads, climate control turned off, and in perfect conditions, you can get around 260 miles of range. If it's not perfect conditions and it's down around -10, driving on the motorway 80 plus miles an hour, which by the way is the biggest draw on any electric vehicle, climate control turned on, stuck in sport mode, and you're giving it the beans, that drops down to around 70 to 80 miles range. Now that sounds really bad. However, 80% of the people in this country that commute do less than a 60-mile round trip every day. 60 miles. So you can drive the car as hard as you want and it'll still have enough juice and enough sparks to get you home. What you have to bear in mind is that you never have to go to a fuel station. You charge it either while you're asleep or while you're at work. You never have to touch the fuel pumps that probably get washed once a week. You never have to queue up in the station to pay for your fuel. If you ignore the fact the range is less, you actually save time by not having to fuel up. But not just that. Energy figures for 3 years on an electric Corsa, doing an average of 10,000 miles a year, come to roughly 380 pounds. Sorry. The same mileage on a petrol Corsa is nearer 4,000 pounds, and those figures I'll put up on the screen now as well from the website. So that's that one out of the way, which I think is possibly the most difficult one. Take care guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side.